Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of using Does It With Tools to easily animate your avatar. VRM or not VRM doesn't necessarily matter, but it's a little bit easier and quicker using starting from a VRM. My bones we exported from Blender. I'm just waiting for Mixamo to do its thing. Alrighty, so we got our bones in Mixamo. Now I'm just gonna search for an animation. I just want like a walk animation. I'm gonna grab a couple here. So let's just find a decent walking. This is always the the time-consuming part, picking a decent. I'm gonna just go with standard walk. All right, that's exactly what I want. This is what I want. So I'm just gonna hit download. We'll grab the wrapping animation. Cool, nice. And let's go back to Blender. Oh yeah, so real quick. So basically, in the video, I realized that it's gonna be weird, the flow. Basically, when you download your FBX, you could just do it straight in your Blender file. I don't know why I'm over explaining that, but yeah, so basically I'm re-importing the VRM and using the tool again, and then bringing in the animation. Just wanted to give you a little context before you see what I'm saying is gonna happen. So yeah. So we have our VRM in. Now I'll use I'll select the bones again and use our magic plugin. Shout out to how he does it for creating Does It With Tools. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite things I've found for Blender this year. So I'm gonna make this a Mixamo rig because right now this is a VRM we just freshly imported. We're gonna make that a Mixamo rig like that. And we're ready to add our animation clips. So file import. So we've got standard walk. I'll bring that in. So that's one. I'm just gonna hide it for a sec and just import the other one. We'll just work with everything imported. So standard walk and wrapping. Okay, so now once you import them on the timeline, if you have the default layout like I do, you'll see all these orange diamonds. These are keyframes. This is essentially your animation. This is what I wanted from Mixamo. This is where things are going to get a little crazy. So I'm going to keep this in front view just so you could see everything. And where you can grab this window, I just want you to right click on this and horizontally split. So we've got two timelines. The reason why we're doing that is purely so we have access to this text box to name our animation. So I'm just going to call it wrapping like that, and then just hide it, show the other one, click on it, and call this walking. Right, cool. So now that that's done, we're going to just hide both of them. To be honest, after you've renamed the clips, you can actually delete the FBXs we've imported. We don't need to see them because the information is already in the Blender file for us to manipulate. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on my Mixamo rig, and then it's simply a case of going to the action editor and hitting this drop down, and there are the clips. So if I just hit walking, bam, and now our avatar is walking. Cool. So that works, as you can see. So what we'll do now, this is something I like to do. I've been doing this for the past little while now, but it's a way of saving these two separate animations. This walking one with this length that goes up to there. What we're going to do is something called a non-linear animation clip. Basically taking this bunch of keyframes and making it a video clip out of it so you can edit it easier in Blender. And you just simply hit push down and it disappears, and switch that to non-linear animation. And we can see our Mixamo rig has a track, and there's the walking clip. So, and when we play it, it still plays. It's great. So I'm going to do the same thing and add the wrapping clip. Now we've got two clips. We don't necessarily need to see our action editor anymore, and that looks good. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of issue with the mouth. It just needs a little bit of weight paint, but we could fix that. Right. So now that I've got my cousin with some animations, I can now go ahead and animate. Put him in whatever scene I want, and now you know how to successfully, easily, seamlessly animate your avatars. Anything with bones, you can rename it using DW tools. Thanks for watching this video, or this little series on how to use DW tools. There'll be a link to the description of the product itself, and maybe if there's any comments on the video, I'll even make a tutorial on how to install it. But it's pretty simple. I probably will do that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay blessed, stay frosty.